On October 3rd, there's a new movie coming out called Left Behind that will be starred by Nicolas Cage. This is the second such movie entitled Left Behind. First one was starred by Kirk Cameron. But this movie is getting some extraordinary advertising, and is actually being advertised on major networks. As I see this movie taking shape and the excitement behind it, like I said, I believe it's going to be on a global stage. But one thing comes to mind when I think of this movie, and that is, could this be God's last warning to us that He is indeed about ready to rapture the church? Throughout history, in fact, Jeremiah, he prophesied 42 years before Israel finally ended up in exile in Babylon. And this period being 628 AD to 586 AD. So this led me to do a little bit of research that I want to pass along to you. Much of the modern day knowledge of the rapture, and especially the pre-tribulation rapture, started back in 1972 with the release of the first major prophecy movie, The Thief in the Night. And with that came the increase of knowledge, the rise of many prophecy experts, and certainly along with that the warnings that many have been giving that the Lord is coming back soon to rapture the church. And certainly as we draw closer, many are looking for the rapture of the church to take place at any moment. And now comes the point I'm trying to make. 42 years later, God has now raised up a movie that is going to be reaching a global audience. And my question is, could this be God's last warning to this world that He is about ready to bust through the eastern skies and rapture the church? Well, certainly nobody knows when the rapture of the church is going to take place, but I can tell you right now that the Lord has given us more than ample time to make our decision for Him and to be ready and anticipate His return. So I ask you, could this be as in the days of Jeremiah, as he prophesied 42 years, and the children of Israel did not hear him? Could this movie represent the last global warning that the Lord is giving us that He is about ready to rapture the church? And certainly if you are listening to this and you do not know the Lord as Savior, tonight, and the rapture of the church does take place tonight, you, friend, would go through the most horrible time the world has ever known as the tribulation period. So I ask you, do you know the Lord? Are you ready to meet God? Are you ready to meet the Lord if He were to rapture the church? If not, your time is running out. Christians, if you have lost loved ones who do not know the Lord, are they about ready to be left behind to face the most horrible time period in the history of this world? If that is the case, I would encourage you to get a copy of my Tribulation Period Survival Guide. There is a free version and there is a paperback version. Whichever you choose, get it in the hands of your lost loved ones. It will tell them how to get saved first and foremost. As I said on my last video, this book is a survival guide, but it is an excuse for you to put in the hands of your lost loved ones the message of salvation. Whether or not you believe anyone can survive the tribulation period is incidental. This book will lead people to the Lord. They may not take this book serious right now, but when the rapture of the church takes place, they'll take it deadly serious. So don't delay and don't put it off. Well, this is Terry Malone with the Calvary Prophecy Report.